number 22.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Smart passes to Tatum. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And it's Miami's ball. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Lowry outside. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Smart against Lowry, stolen by Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Over Brogdon. Hero, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Brown can't hit.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Martin will pass to Hero. There's the triple. Unable to get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Hero. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
He's off on the second. But, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. 5 points in the game. The shot misses. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Boston trailing. To the paint. Here's Brown. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Hero. The shot's good. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front. Up 4. Quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. The Heat with the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Brogdon with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Got it.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Brown inside. Oh! Wow! I can't believe he just did that!
Just wow!
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's Martin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero finds Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Tatum's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Hero, screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Fires for three. Martin misses. And the Celtics shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. The three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for
Throw it down!
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. And he lays it in on the break. And it's an 11-point Miami lead. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep three-point range, the ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Butler. He can't get it to go. Smart with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Brown finds Tatum. Kick out to Brown. The three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And the second free throw is good.
Shooting a three-pointer will have 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run. Butler, a screen on Brogdon. Hero, the pass to Butler. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Butler's got 6.
The mid-range isn't Butler's go-to, but he does have the needed accuracy to hit from there.
Tatum way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And
The Celtics, 18.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster. And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Brogdon. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Tatum missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Martin. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Hero for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Up and over Lowry. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Jacks up a three, and the three-pointer goes. Adebayo's got 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oladipo left side. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Brogdon finds Tatum. A minute 35 left in the third quarter of the game. For three, Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smart passes to Brown. Trying to get back on track. The kick to Tatum. The three ball. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And the free throw, no good. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Oladipo against Brown. Yurt Seven, a screen on Brown. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so it's Miami with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Miami, their shooting is around 55% so far. On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Hero for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Lowry with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Adebayo from long range. Offensive rebound, Heat. Hero, the pass to Martin. Offensive board. Out to Lowry. Hero for three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero against Brown. Martin, the pass to Hero. Five to shoot. There's the three. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Looking to get back on track. Yep, count it.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Now Lowry. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Again, Brown missing. For Miami, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Martin misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hero, no good. The Celtics shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo passes to Martin. Some solid defense from Williams.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat? And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. Here's Williams. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Smart finds Tatum. Now Williams. Over Adebayo. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Normally he drains that.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Offensive rebound. Williams. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. Right side, Brogdon. Butler with a steal. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
so much. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Down low. Here's Allen. Rebound by Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Brown. Kicks it to Smart. Back to Brown. From 20 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Tatum trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Down low, and stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now Brown, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Tatum's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Williams with the steal. Tatum, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now here's LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Williams scanning the floor. It's off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. On defense, the Cavaliers searching for their first points of the game. Brown, the pass to Williams. Crafty move. Count that one.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Outside Garland. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 4.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And stolen by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Caris LeVert.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the paint and taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. The three from Garland. The three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 5.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. And they double up Brown. The pass to Smart. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. It could go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul, Doris, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Back to Smart. Stolen by Garland. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Mobley dishes to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. The 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Left side, Brown. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Or Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And stolen by Tatum.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
Horford kicks to Brown. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Mobley.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland surveying the D. Will it go? Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Free throw good, Garland. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Horford the pass to Smart. Now Tatum. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first. Third team foul.
Brown outside. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
To the right side. Pass to Rubio. Stolen by Smart. Poked away. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. It's deflected. And stolen by Horford. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart against Love. 1:10 left here in the second. Love draws the double. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Smart against Rubio. Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. Williams kicks to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Rubio the pass to Wade. Cleveland moving the ball around. Williams with the steal. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Rubio taking his time here. Wade off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Wade for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Your Cavaliers. 8.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. It's tipped. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the basket is good. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a sequence from Marcus Smart. This guy finds so many ways to impact a game.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. a minute gone. The second half is underway. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. He's got 8.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Outside, Smart. Mitchell against Brown. And it's Boston with another.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Pass to LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Outside, Smart. Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Horford trying to free himself up. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 19 points.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LeVert from outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Tatum. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Six to shoot. The tray. And the 3-ball is good. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Here's Mobley. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Celtics out in front, delivering. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. LeVert hits both of them. Boston leading by 18. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Ball's knocked loose. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Now LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Down low. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brown the pass to Smart. He kicks it to Horford. Now the dish to Tatum. Hey, yo, right here. The three. To the paint. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. It's Brown on the wing. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Garland kicks to LeVert. Over Williams, back to Garland. Shoots the three, cans it from downtown.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown right side. Shot clock at 6. And the three off target. The Cavaliers trail by 17. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Cleveland the rebound. LeVert in the corner. Good on the triple.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
The open look. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Brown outside. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Williams with the ball. Garland picks him up. Tatum on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting game long.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Robert Williams.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And here is Brown. Outside, Horford. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Tatum. Kicks it to Brown. Floats it up for Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here's Van Vliet looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Trent. Shoots it from the corner. Horford pulls it in.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Sinks it from distance.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Van Vliet against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet against Smart. Fires the 3. Van Vliet misses. Anunoby against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Goes up on the baseline. He's off on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Trent against Smart. Trent, pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Beautiful effort play from Gary, not allowing the defense to catch him.
Smart up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Tatum on the take. That one falls.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Van Vliet against Smart. Drives to the hoop. Excellent D there from Siakam. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Anunoby finds Trent. Pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes with a screen on Smart. He gets it in there. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
That mid-range jumper is something Van Vliet's developed. It is money.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Fades away. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Pulls up on the wing. No good, a bit long that time.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Williams passes to Brown, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Siakam outside. And And Siakam with the jam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Tatum. Shot on the wing. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet right side. Banked it in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Anunoby. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Brown inside, guarded by Trent. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Smart. Trent against Tatum. Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Trent. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Siakam. Tip back in for 2. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Kick out to Brown. Spin.
Man, good whistle there.
Pascal Siakam. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Trent against Brown. It's stolen by Smart. All by himself. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. The open shot by Van Vliet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Wing shot on the way. They grab their own miss. Here's Horford. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. 1:27 left in the first half of this game. Here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game. Trent's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Very pretty alley-oop.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Trent outside. Siakam outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Van Vliet misses. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Toronto.
Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Brown. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Horford. And Young pulls it down. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the wing on the left. Here's Benton. Williams defending. And here's Porter. Wide open. The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
18. The Celtics, 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Thaddeus Young out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Young misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
BA, you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And BA, Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Porter. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics with the lead. Kick out to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Porter. Here's Benton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
On the wing, Porter. Hounded by Tatum. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Williams up top. Pass to Smart. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Benton. And the Raptors get it back. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up one.
Team foul.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Porter mixing it up inside, drawing the foul.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Barnes comes in for Young. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Banton. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Flynn. Smart with a bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to VanVleet. Outside Barnes. VanVleet outside. Here's Porter. Back to VanVleet from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Here's Siakam. Outside Porter. Trent on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Trent's got 8 points.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
Here's Smart going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Siakam for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Porter against Tatum. Up top, Horford. To the middle. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Barnes drives in. Pass to VanVleet. Now here's Porter. Siakam outside. VanVleet on the wing. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Smart outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's VanVleet. Williams grabs the board.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Tatum passes to Horford. Left side, Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Horford, a screen on Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
VanVleet, the pass to Trent. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Barnes. Shot from the wing. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Anunoby against Tatum. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Siakam finds Trent. And here's Van Vliet. Tries to break his ice. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And he's good on the second. Boston trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside, Brown.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet, defended by Smart. Trent outside. Clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes. Drains the triple. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Smart. Here he goes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Those and-1 plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Siakam against Williams. Siakam pass to Barnes. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Smart. Back to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Van Vliet. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Trent, pass to Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. Williams defending. Count it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Smart against Anunoby. Smart passes to Tatum. And it's Toronto with a rebound. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And it's the Celtics ball. Kick out to Brown. He takes it in. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
That is first personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Fred VanVleet always trying to find ways to make his teammates better. Let's see if he can come through at this moment.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Tatum can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.
All-Star space.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
For three, that one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart passes to Tatum. Over Butler. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Hero kicks to Martin. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. The kick outside to Butler. Martin the pass to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that's going to be a travel.
Miami ball.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Butler kicks to Lowry. Outside, Hero. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And here's Smart after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Horford kicks to Tatum. All alone. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Butler. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's deflected and stolen by Horford. Smart goes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Both good from the line that time. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. A great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Hero.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooters.
And it's Miami. 3-point lead. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Martin with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Miami leading by 6. Here's Butler. It's tipped. Right side Tatum. Over Lowry. Tatum no good. Miami's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Butler on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 6. And we'll get the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Passes it to Hero. From the arc, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Brown, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Butler dishes to Martin. Right side Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo doesn't go that time. The Celtics go the other way with it. And here's Tatum for 3. Offensive rebound. Smart kicks to Tatum. Dishes to Brown. Shoots over Hero. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Brown.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Butler up top, guarded by Tatum. At the elbow, Martin. Outside, Hero. Lowry for 3. Rebound, Boston. Right side, Smart. And stolen by Butler. Left side, Hero. Lowry finds Butler. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
A 3-ball. Pass to Brown. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Martin. Can they get it? Nice move. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Lowry passes to Martin. Heat moving the ball around.
Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul.
Celtics leading by 3. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Butler. Outside Lowry. Passes to Martin. Hero on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Here's Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, unable to change momentum here. Williams dishes to Tatum. Puts up a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
A lead from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
20 seconds left in the first half. Hero from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown kicks to Williams. Pass to Horford. Brown right side. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. What? All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third.
The Heat, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Vincent. Haslam's out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Out to the wing. Back to Strus. Oladipo outside. Front past the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Pass to Strus. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown inside the line. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trail by 8. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Miami no good on that time either. Boston shooting reasonably well, 45%.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Here's Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Here's Haslam. And Tatum pulls it down. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Fires from the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Puts it up. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Jovic has got 5 points so far.
You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart, and stolen by Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Heat trail by 13. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Back to Horford. Tatum on the wing. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strus. Offline with his 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. From beyond the arc and then some. 16 points for him.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Strus. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Smart kicks to Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero against Brown. Hero no good. Celtics leading by 7. Brown dishes to Tatum. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 21.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Hero no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Tatum on the wing. On deep. And they get it back. Brown outside. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Hero from long range. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Smart passes to Brown. Beyond the arc. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Williams.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Butler kicks to Martin. Uncovered. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown outside. Smart finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. There's the dish to Martin. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
The pass to Tatum. Shoots a fader. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
.121 left to play here in the 4th. Outside Hero. He kicks to Butler from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Lowry has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And the Celtics lead by 11.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Shot clock at 5. Lowry fires away from outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
just getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford left side. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mobley. Outside for LeVert. The baseline J. Another shot. And Mobley with a nice bucket inside.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Smart outside. To the paint. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
It's Brown on the wing, stolen by Mobley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Garland against Smart. It's Brown on the wing. No good from the wing. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Allen. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Cleveland. Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Williams passes to Tatum. 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Mitchell. Here's Garland, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first all-star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Tatum. Fires from deep. Boston, no good that time either. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Allen. Garland for three. Nice D from Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. The shot comes out. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. The shot by LeVert, no good. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Rejected by Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Mitchell. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 9.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Pass to Horford. Fader on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
On the wing, Mitchell. 4-3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Boston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Horford passes to Smart. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's LeVert for 3. No good on the shot. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Mobley. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Smart against Garland. Out to the right wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. It's good. Tatum's got 13 points in this quarter.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Pass to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Outside Mitchell from behind the arc. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for LeVert. Okoro is checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is the guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Pass to Wade. It's stolen by Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Rubio. To the left side wing. Wade. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Now the Celtics on the move. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. First free throw is good.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Smart passes to Brown. From the stripe. Again, Boston.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Love. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Love up top. Horford covering.
Powerful.
Yes! And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Rubio against Smart. Over to the left wing. Love for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Smart against Rubio. Second chance effort. Here's Lopez. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with it. Now Rubio defending. Tatum against Lopez. Pulls it in from the elbow. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Wade. Outside Love. Launches the 3. Williams grabs the board. And he's going for the lob. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so...
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Shot from the top of the key. Boston with a rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Allen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Smart with the ball. Horford outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And stolen by Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. They double-team Horford. Pass to Tatum. Over Allen. Williams in the post. He's checked by LeVert. And here's Brown for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Out to Garland. From outside the arc. Smart grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out left to the wing. Horford finds Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Smart outside. Boston again missing.
2 minutes.
The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell, good.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. From deep 3-point range, the Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
.125 left to play in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. A minute 15 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Garland. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
They double-team Tatum. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Outside Garland. The fadeaway. Allen can't get it to go.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
LeVert goes against Williams. Horford outside. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And here comes Cleveland. This run now up to 13-2. Now Mobley. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
And it's Smart in at the point. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
That one drops for him.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Here's Smart. There's the pass to Williams, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Over Williams, and stolen by Tatum. Williams against Siakam. Steps back. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
And here is Brown following Fred VanVleet's three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trent with the wide open look. Horford with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Brown drives in. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Over Smart. It's stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Wasted no time on that one. Van Vliet's got 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Rocket 2. Horford no luck. Toronto leading by 6. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Brown outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. And again, Toronto no luck. Deflects the pass. Here's Siakam. Barnes. And it's Barnes on the follow.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. Launches a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Barnes and stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. That's a great dunk.
Great.
Athletic freak.
Wow.
And how How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Siakam kicks to Trent. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams with the ball. Over Siakam. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam?
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Barnes. That one wide left. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Tatum against Anunoby. Anunoby is screen on Horford. That's a 2 from Barnes. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold. Already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
It's Trent on the wing. Takes the 3. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
And the Celtics with possession here. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Passes it to Siakam. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brown outside. He can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And here's Trent outside. The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
It's good from long range.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. A deep 3 from Van Vliet. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. 1:33 left now here in the second. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. .129 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got 6 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
This one for 3. They get it back. Williams kicks to Horford. Smart finds Tatum. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Brown, no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Goes up on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Trent's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. Outside, Smart. The deep three from Tatum. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. The shot, no good. From deep three-point range.
This guy works so hard on the deep.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Celtics, 11. The Raptors, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Young. He's out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Otto Porter. Pulls up, high post. Williams kicks to Horford. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires for 3. Flynn misses. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Now here's Trent. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Shot clock reset for Toronto.
Boy, you better find Pascal Siakam and put a body on. Those put-back dunks are devastating.
Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trent finds Siakam. Back to Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Williams' shot is off. Toronto leading by 12. The three. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Flynn. Here's Benton. That three off the mark. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The Celtics shooting only 21% from the field so far. Inside, Young with the steal. Floats it up for Young. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Horford against Young. Outside, Horford. Over Young. Williams trying to break free. Horford, no luck. Raptors leading by 10. Down low and stolen by Horford. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Here's Flynn. There's the drive. The layup off target. Now Smart. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Boston needs to get off a shot. Horford the pass to Tatum, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Toronto ball.
Smart against Van Vliet. Driving to the basket, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Van Vliet's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Raptors. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. On the wing, Brown. There's the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Trent. Fires from deep. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Van Vliet. Now the Raptors moving it up. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work, efficiency and productivity.
Outside Tatum on the wing. Brown looking to get it going. That one a little long. Toronto leading by 12. For 3, Van Vliet. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Tatum finds Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. On the wing, Anunoby. For 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brown, good.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
1:51 left here in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet against Smart. 5 on the clock. Barnes, count it, good. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Williams finds Horford. Tatum against Anunoby. Spins. 11 feet away. Toronto grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Fred Van Vliet.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
The deep 3 from Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Now here's Brown. From deep 3-point range. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Floats it up there for Siakam. Stolen by Smart. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a